Hey, Cabin 6.
Hey.
Another session 2 in the can.
Yes.
Congratulations to everybody for all the various word counts and socializing and other things they accomplished this weekend. It's great to see everybody here.
Andy, shut up for a second. You're one of my favorite people in the world. Okay.
What?
Cheers.
Get that man a drink over there.
Sorry for that, but go ahead.
Thank you, guys. You're one of mine. All of y'all are some of my favorite people. So it's great to see you all here again. I just wanted to take a little moment because the Cabin 6 party is kind of like one of the cornerstones and the highlights of the Session 2 experience. And I know many of you remember Anthony and have known him and loved him and sometimes argued with him and looked at him askance. But he loved all of you. He loved Rainforest. He loved being here. He would have been here tonight, had things gone different. But I think he is here tonight.
Yes.
Thank you, Dennis. And, I've been coming since 2012, Session 2, which I don't think is the first year.
2011 was the first year.
So, but Anthony came with me that first year, and I remember, I went to Clarion West in 2010, for those of you who don't know, and I came back kind of starry-eyed and all excited about writing, and I was working at DreamWorks Animation at the time, and Anthony was one of my coworkers, and we had a lunchtime D&D game, so we were complete nerds together. And Anthony was super excited about this whole writing thing. He said, I used to write in high school and college, and I haven't really done it in a few years. Maybe I'll start doing it again. And so then I told him about this retreat I found out about called Rainforest, and I was like, I'm going to Rainforest and going back up to Seattle. He says, hey, I'm gonna try to get into that. That sounds like fun. And he got on the wait list, or there was an open spot, and so he jumped right in, and he was here, and it was weird, having my DreamWorks and my D&D group suddenly is in my Rainforest group and my writer group, and it was kind of awesome at the same time, and I know he felt welcomed and welcomed other people into his orbit. He was truly one of the most generous guys I ever knew, and I love him. He was like a brother to me, and Rainforest will never quite be the same without him to sort of toast Scotch with. That's another thing, kind of a legacy. We'd been part of a Scotch tasting club at DreamWorks. There were a lot of bars at DreamWorks, unofficially. And I know that kind of like bringing extra bottles to share with all of our friends at Rainforest was a big thing that he liked to do. And so I brought a bottle tonight. This is a Glenmorangie Quinta Rubin, which is one of his favorites. Nice. And this is for everybody who wants some. If you don't like Scotch, that's fine. Drink whatever you got and whatever you enjoy. But I'm going to pass this bottle around so everybody can have a sip. I'm just going to start passing it now. I've got a little bit here, but I just I'm being taped, so I feel like I have to kind of like make this cohesive. But Anthony loved words. He loved talking process and plot and creativity, and he loved just kind of bullshitting about whatever it was, with all of you. And I know many of you knew him and had a chance to enjoy being here with him in this very cabin, in the middle of the night, having had way too much Scotch. And I think that's kind of what he would want, is for us to all have had way too much Scotch. I'm sorry, Mindy and Sydney, like his first year at Rainforest, he was like, I don't know, something in the 40,000. He was so excited to be here. He got in a little competition with some of the other people here, and words were just,
Jeff,
that's one of the ways he had so much fun, is just to jack up that word count as much as he could. So I'm going to go ahead. I know we're still passing that bottle around, and it's fine.
I can pause too.
Everybody, yeah. Just a bit. That's great.
I know. Thank you. They win. Yeah. The whole thing.
Anybody else need a cup?
Just a tiny bit.
You sit in it, like, it's so hard to get rid of.
No,
Oh,
I'm
you got to
good.
work.
It's like what I read about, like, norovirus.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
All right, are we ready? Okay. So, I just want to say Rainforest Session 2, I love you all. I want to say I love you all on behalf of Anthony, who I knew loved you all and would be here if he could be. I think he is here. And I think he's raising a glass to all of us as we raise it to him. So here's to our friend Anthony. Slancha. To the stars, man.
Now I know.
Perfect. So feel free to help yourself. There's still a little bit left. So
Thank you, Andy.
everybody.
Thank you, Andy. Cheers to Andy.
Anthony.